Well, welcome to another Face2Face interview. Today we're talking to a Jack J Hutchinson band. Welcome, guys.
Nice to be here, Nick.
Absolutely. Not your
Thanks
first
for having
time
us.
at Leo's, is it?
No, I think this is the 37th time I've played here in the last year. No.
Sounds about right.
well, when we were putting the tour dates together for this current tour, it was like we picked several venues that we just old favourites that we've been to quite a few times, and I played here probably the first time about 6 years ago, and I've done 2 music videos here, one of which was similar to this. It was in the pitch black because we got here at sort of 5:30 in the morning. One of the most stupid decisions I've ever made as a musician, but you know, I look terrible in the video because I'd not had any sleep, but you know, makeup does wonderful things.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
The second video we did here was the opposite, wasn't it?
I look good in that one.
Yeah, but it was the hottest day of the year.
Yeah.
We recorded a video for 5 hours and then did a gig outside.
That's right.
Do you remember
So
that?
Yeah,
all the
I
makeup
remember
had
that.
ran.
Oh, God. We had no energy, did we? It was gone.
And we had to play the song
Yeah.
after playing 50 times for the cameras. We had to play on stage. We looked
So,
a bit
God,
bored
not
on
this
that one.
again. Yeah.
That's why they shut this stage down.
Yeah. No, that's just because it's getting cold as a witch's tit out here. That's a trouble. Yeah, thank God we're inside tonight. But so, what do you got for us tonight?
Well, we're doing an eclectic 25-minute folk acoustic set this evening.
Oh,
We're
with improvised jazz as well in between.
we're 13 dates into the tour, and we've given up on rock and roll. You know, we've gone full Spinal Tap. We've got Mini Stonehenge on the stage and everything. No, we're basically doing a lot of the material from the new album, The Hammer Falls, which is out on the 4th of February. And as you can hear in the background, we've got a band actually playing the songs for us tonight, so we can just get drunk at the bar. But yeah, we're doing about 5 songs from the album. The original set list had all of the songs, and then my PR guy, Wes, rang me up and was like, "What the hell are you doing?" He's like, "It's going to get bootlegged," and I was a bit like, "It's not Led Zeppelin in the 70s." But yeah, we're doing a lot of new material, which is good because no one knows the lyrics, so if I forget them, it doesn't really matter.
Well, there is that. Yeah, no one knows the difference then, do they? Yeah. Yeah.
Not even
I
me.
never pay attention to the lyrics anyway. So.
Yeah. How are you finding the new materials going down on the tour?
Really well, actually. It's heavier, so you know, a lot of bands say they're going heavy, don't they, on the 3rd album? It's usually when they've run out of ideas and they're just like, let's just make it heavy.
But this really is heavier though, isn't
But
it?
it is, yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing in a different tuning and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all wearing black now, so it's got to be heavier.
Oh, yeah. Be wrong otherwise, wouldn't it?
I threw out my Blackberry Smoke outfit about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And
Placed it with a Gojira t-shirt.
well, yeah, the main thing was that we'd been on tour for a year and I couldn't fit in it. So I had to buy some new clothes.
It's all that tour food, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, our merch guy just said, he said, "Oh, I've just found a belt," and he looked at me and I was like, "We're looking at me? What are you trying to say?"
Brilliant. Yeah, I mean, you played some of the new stuff at the Just Push Play Festival, which I was fortunate enough to be at. I mean, yeah, sounding really good.
Yeah, it was a good gig, that one.
It was, wasn't it?
Having not gigged for so long, I completely blew my voice out after that during the set.
Yeah.
And you know, because the adrenaline was running, and I remember like we walked off stage with Felipe because it was quite a warm day. Felipe taking off his jacket and stuff, and just as like this pool of sweat around him. So, you know,
Let's go swimming.
it was like deodorant.
Yeah.
That's why we don't travel in the same car anymore.
yeah. Well, it's just because it's the 3rd album, and you know we've all fallen out. So
Yeah, damn
We're
right.
doing it just for the money. We don't talk to each other anymore.
Yeah,
we're not doing it just for the money. We can guarantee you that. What are we doing it for?
I don't
Rock
know.
and roll. I guess.
You've forgotten.
I actually should do interviews like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all that matters, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. I've seen you over a number of years, Jack, in various.
Yeah, sorry about that, yeah.
Well, you know, someone's got to put up with it, but you know, obviously in various guises, both doing solo stuff,
Crime
solo
Watch.
acoustic. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, Police 5.
I'll give you a
It's
serious
that far
answer in a
ago.
minute. Sorry about this.
You know, I saw you first with the Boom Boom Brotherhood. Cool, blimey, that was a few years ago now.
Yeah.
With RHR. Now, how was it you three came together?
I don't know. Do you guys want to say
Yeah,
something?
sure.
You'll give a proper answer.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make a joke out of
Don't be
it.
too long because it's starting to rain.
That's all right. Felipe was a drummer to do the Deal with the Devil music video who pulled out at the last minute, and so Jack got Felipe to come in for the video.
Yeah.
And after that, Jack, I believe, said to Felipe, I'm going to tour Spain. Do you want to drum for it? And Felipe said yes.
No, actually,
And
I
then he
didn't
said,
say yes right
we
away.
need a bass
You know, it was
player.
on Facebook. Facebook. So I have this Spanish tour. You know,
Yeah.
12 days in Spain. Are you up for it? It's like, oh, I'm kind of busy at the moment. I was like, yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of busy at the moment, mate. I'll see if I can move some dates around. I can do it for you.
Yeah.
And then I said, yeah, I can do it. And then he said, well, do you know what? I don't have a bass player for this one. Do you know anyone? So, well, I do.
Mm-hmm.
That fellow over there.
Yeah.
And myself and Felipe have been touring together for about 6 years, doing various projects. We did jazz bands, Britpop bands, musical theatre shows together. So Jack kind of got a ready rhythm section. Kind of all
He's
ready
the
to
new
go.
guy in the band.
Yeah, really.
I will admit that I oversold that Spain tour because
great. No, we loved it.
when we set off in a Renault Clio, I think we were all a little bit shocked
Yeah.
when we drove out of my flat in Camden, and I felt like the tyres were going to fall off.
I was only shocked that we managed to fit a full band's worth of gear into a Renault Clio and a three-piece band.
Let's face it, it was clearly illegal what we did on that tour. But we
It
never-
should have been
never
stopped
got
Should have
in
been.
multiple places.
Excellent.
But we don't speak Spanish, so that was easy. The police approached us. Sorry.
No habla
hablo español.
Sorry.
Brilliant. That interestingly, when I last spoke to you, sort of between lockdowns, I asked you a question about the artists who you most admired who were up and coming, and there were two names mentioned: Verity White and Loz Campbell. Now, ironically, they're both on the bill tonight.
Yeah, I actually tried to get them on more dates on the tour, and it's just availability. Loz is out, and she's done quite a few shows this month. Like most bands, they're out and about doing different gigs at the minute, so it was tricky to get everything lined up. But yeah, they're great musicians, and they're great people as well. And when you take a band out, I'd hate using the word support. I don't really like that. I just think it's, they're another act on the bill.
Well, yeah.
And so, yeah, it's great to have them along, and Loz is a badass guitar player, so I'm really looking forward to seeing her let rip later on as well. So
Sure.
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
But the rest of the dates, we've got a band called Firekind out as well, and they've been good lads.
Yeah.
The only thing with them is they're so goddamn handsome. I walk on stage, there's like all these women making it for the exits. I don't really know what's going on there, but whatever.
Oh well, you can't have everything, Jack. Oh hello, I don't know who that is. Oh, there you
Some
go.
of Firekind's fans have shown up.
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah. Guys, I'm not going to keep you much longer because
It started to rain, hasn't it?
Piss down there.
I
You
just
got,
think-
you got a hat.
I just think that the first Black Sabbath album is going to start playing.
Yeah.
Just feel like that.
Now, just do War Pigs tonight and everyone will be happy.
Yeah, we will do that one.
Are we doing
Good
it?
man.
Yeah,
Good
we'll
man.
do it,
Yeah, that's what we like to hear.
It's always actually the most fun in the set, I think. It's the song that we just let rip
None of
on.
my songs.
No, your
We
songs
hate
are
them.
wonderful
We
to
hate
play.
doing those
The
ones.
freedom we get with War Pigs and the
Thing is,
the
we only
heaviness
play
put in.
one cover, but it lasts for 15 minutes.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
Well, it went on for a bit longer than that yesterday because I jumped off the stage in Chelmsford and I couldn't work out how to get back on the stage. So I was like,
I grabbed Jack's guitar, and then you went to one side, and there was no stairs.
I
So
look like a
I
right
went to the other one.
fucking idiot.
Well, I remember you
Yeah.
jumping off the stage here, actually, just as COVID was starting, and it.
Oh, do you remember what happened?
Yeah.
Because the barman had left the trapdoor open to the bar, and I just went straight through it. Yeah, it's awful.
Well, you're in the right place down there, weren't you? Yeah. Guys, fantastic talking to you. I'm really looking forward to tonight. It's going to be an
Cheers,
absolute blast.
cheers, Nick. It's
Thank you,
been a
Nick.
real pleasure to have a very serious conversation with you. Sometimes these interviews are just,
Yeah,
silly.
I know what you mean. Yeah. I can't help it. Guys, it's wonderful to see you again. And tonight is going to be a bit special.
Cheers, man.
Take it easy. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks.
Thank you very much.